G'day everyone, Blake here from Blue Dog Prospecting, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Anyway, I'm here at Glen Ray, New South Wales, near Coffs Harbour. I'm going to head out in the hills, out there, and just thought I'd show you the golden dog. Big statue of a dingo. That's next to the Golden Dog Hotel, of course. Beautiful, quiet little town. Anyway, I'm going to jump in the car and head out the hills, one of my spots, and give a couple of the boys a call. They might come out tomorrow. I'm going to camp there for the night probably. I haven't really decided what the go is there yet, so anyway, I'll stop yakking your ear off, get in the car, and go get some shiny yellow. Cheers. Well, it's been a while since I've been in here. It's pretty wild and overgrown. And since we had 6 inches of rain up here, not only has it grown more, but the track's pretty well chewed out too. Some big washouts and stuff down here. So I don't know if we're even going to get in today, but we're going to try. Oh Jesus. Alright, I'll get off this phone and navigate my way through that. Camera's not doing it any justice. It's about 2 foot drop just there. Alright, see how we go. If I have to get the max tracks out, I'll grab the max tracks out. Alright, can't really see it on camera. Filthy dirty. Absolutely buggered. This whole drain was like that. I've just had the pick out. I've just picked in that whole area so we can get across. Because good old forestry, they don't want us in here. So that's how they leave the place. And if they're going to cut a road in, they need to maintain it. I'm a little bit ticked off. Anyway, back in the car. Keep moving on. Gotta get some yellow. Alrighty. Whoa, no, I fell over. Whee, no, I fell over again. I'm getting harassed by a big horsefly. Okay, so I've just busted up a crevice. I'll show you that crevice. That's the crevice we've been breaking up. I broke all this section here out. So I'll just check it, see if there's any gold in it first before I wash it all out. So I'm using the old chisel, busting her open. Anyway, I'll show you the dirt that's in the pan. Not a great deal coming out of them cracks, but if there's gold in it, we'll keep going. So pretty much washed all the dirt off them rocks now, pretty much. I'll sit that aside. And that's all the dirt and broken bits of bedrock we got off it. So we'll do a quick pan and see if we get any gold out of it. Done about 4 pans so far, nothing. Usually I do pretty good out of this creek, but it's been some big floods come through and the pay streak has changed. That'll probably do it for now. Maybe a bit of water out of there. So we'll see how we went. I don't think I'm really expecting too much out of it. Well, I can see some gold. Oh yeah. couple of little bits. A couple of little tiny bits, you can't really see them on camera. So, might have to, there's one there, might have to give it a bit of a wash out in that crack and see if I can get any more out of it. Righto, so I'll suck that out, and what I do is I pull my tube out of my snuffer bottle, and I'll just dip some water in there like so, and I'll just snuff it all up. It's not a bad size hole there. Get all that water and sand and everything out. A little bit of gravels. Righto. I'm pretty happy with how clean I got that crevice. Go and pan him out and see if we get it, and see how much more dirt I just got out of that. So just a little bit more up in here. So we know there's gold in there, but we'll see how much exactly when I pan this out. Well, that pan was a dud. Nothing in it. We've got like one decent speck and another little tiny speck at the moment, so finding the pay streak again is proving quite difficult. Anyway, we'll get into it. It's 4:30 now. Do another 2 hours or so before dark. Then I'll head back up the hill and ring up and make sure everyone knows I'm alright, because I'm here all by myself. Anyway, moving on. Alrighty. So I've finally found some clay. And it's looks like a whole heap of decomposing rock and stuff. It's all really sandy sort of clay. So I'm going to bust that up. And this is where I was finding the gold last time I was here, was just behind these two big rocks. And that's all filled in now because of the flood, and the pay layer was starting to run out anyway. So I'll pan this out. I'm pretty confident that I'm back on the pay. I was just trying to look elsewhere, but stick with what you know sometimes. Anyway, I'll pan that out, see how we go. One measly little piece. But the only gold I've found's been running in that line, and not much of it, so I might move some of them rocks after. I'll do a bit more around here. Might move back over that side of that root there a little bit, closer up in there. Go a bit deeper, see how we go. Now we're talking. Still only 2 specks, but much better size in that one. Almost a little picker. And a little gemstone there. Get a few little gems up here. Little rubies and emeralds and sapphires and all sorts of things. So I'll suck them up. We'll keep going. I just went a little bit deeper that time. I might go a little bit deeper again. See if we can get some bigger gold. Alright, I'm beat for the day. I head back down to the car. Got to go all the way back down through the scrub. I made my way upriver to this section of bedrock. I cleaned out a heap of tree roots and moss and things out of that crevice. And got 1 speck. So cleaned out that crevice, got 1 speck. So I thought, break this bit of bedrock off here, and got a good handful of dirt out of it. Got 1 speck. So that's why I haven't shown you anything. So, frustrated and beat. I've had enough for today. Head back to the car. Call in and let everyone know that I'm safe. Set up camp. Early start in the morning. Try and get up with the sun. And do it again. Might even try a different spot. Same river, but different spot. Anyway, either that or I might make my way up to that bedrock. Alright, cheers for watching everyone. That's day one. Everything's changed here since the flood. So, I just got to be patient and see how high up the flood water came. There's all the debris up there stuck to that log, so there's a fair whack of water moving through here. I'm thinking all the gold that was here has probably been pulled up into suspension and pulled down the river, dropping off in some of the deeper holes, and possibly even down further. So, alright, head back to the car, pack my gear up. Good morning everyone, me again. Just here boiling the kettle. I forgot the gas for my stove. Well, it's just about to start whistling. So if you ever do forget the gas for your stove, find yourself out a little hollowed log. Light yourself a little fire, get them coals burning in there. Just whack your kettle on top like so, make sure it can breathe outside. If you can, put a little split in there. And that's how you boil your kettle without any gas or anything like that. I'm going to make myself a coffee. And then we'll head out and do some more digging. Righto, I'm down at the creek. Bit of a different spot now. Got the patrol park down in the creek. All this real nice bedrock up through here. This whole area's changed since I was here last. There's bedrock exposed where it never used to be. So anyway, I'll take you up here and I'll show you all the good potential spots up here. My senses are just going nuts. I don't even know where to start. I've started doing a crevice back down there in front of the patrol, and I haven't panned it out yet. I'll do that when I get back down there. Oh, there's a nice boil hole there. Might have a look at that one after. So, I've done a few test pans, haven't got any specs yet. I know there's gold here though. Anyway, so this has changed a lot. A lot of these boulders and that have been moved around from when I was here last, and the whole creek's changed. All this exposed bedrock up through this gully here, that wasn't exposed before. So we'll have a bit of a look after, see how we go down the other side, and if there's nothing there, we'll come up here. I just walked up a little bit further. I've got all this bedrock here, and it's all just been thrown up like this, and all the crevices are running across like that way. So I think we might have a look shortly, see what we can find here, if there's nothing down there. Pretty good looking little spot, this one. Plenty of spots for it to hang up down in all in the gaps here. Anyway, we'll have to bust some of it up, see if it's holding any gold. So this is a new little contraption we got. You just stick him down into the crevice like so, and you suck on that bit. And it just sucks all the dirt and everything down into there. So I'll work away at this crevice and hopefully get some gold. Alright, so I've sucked that majority of that dirt up out of that crevice. I'll just undo the lid here and tip it into the pan and see if we're on the money. A little dirt in there. Do a quick pan out and show you if we get into them. Hopefully we will. So there's all the dirt we got out of it. Fair bit come out of that little crevice. It was all really hard packed, so I don't think anyone's ever hit it before. I'll sit you down. I'll speed this up. Fingers crossed. One speck. Decent one though. So we can get it to focus on that. Yeah. There we go. Not a bad little speck. Not quite at the bottom of it yet, so I'll keep sucking it out and see how we go. Alright. Pretty much got as much as I can out of that. Hopefully. I can already see some gold actually. Huh. Look at that. Well, I know where I'll be staying for the rest of the morning anyway. Jesus. Bloody hell. Well, that came out. I'm going to finish panning that back first. I'm in shock, sorry. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll have to take my time panning that one back. There's a fair bit of bloody gold in it. Some floating away on me. Not even going to bother to count. Bloody hell. Rightio. Anyway, so that came out of that one. Still a little bit more dirt in the back corner here I can get out. There's another one here next to it. Might clean that one out too. Bloody hell. Alright. I'll suck that up and keep going. So I cleaned it up a bit better. Thought I'd just show you quickly before I do suck it up. I'm using a different snuffer bottle today because I want to keep today's gold and yesterday's gold separate. So at the end of the video I'll show you what I got today and I'll show you what I got yesterday. Anyway, I'll suck him up. Pretty happy with that though. Bloody stoked. Shocked. Absolutely shocked. Went from bugger all to that. This goes to show what you'll get when you hit the bottom of a crevice. Well, I think me 2 fruits container. I just got the drill and drilled a couple of holes in it and dremeled it out until it fit the hose. Bit of garden hose will work too. Anyway. Alright. Last bit of dirt out of that hole. Last bit I can be bothered to get anyway. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Bugger. Oh well. That one's clean. Clean him right out. A little bit up in this corner here, but I'm not going to bother with it. Anyway, actually I will. I'll get that out. And I'll put it with this other crevice, that one. I'll start cleaning that one out. It's pretty hard packed in there. Righto, we'll get to that one. Okay, so we've got that dirt out of that other crevice. Didn't go near as deep as I thought. It was just some decomposing bedrock with a few little bits of sand and that in it, so wasn't quite as hard pack as I thought either. So I'm not really expecting much out of that one. The looks of things, there's nothing in it anyway. Nothing. God, I'm hit and miss at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to head up behind the patrol there. Go to that nice bit of bedrock that I saw before. And give that a go. The crevices are nice and clean now. So, moving on. So I was just walking back to go up to that big bit of bedrock I showed you before. I see this nice bit of quartz here. And all this broken up slate. I've got a piece of bloody slate in my finger. And I was just busting up that bit there, which was pretty much the same as that. It's all the bedrock there. So I'm going to bust that bit up too and chuck it in there and pan it out. Fingers crossed. We'll get some gold out of it. There's a spider there. Little daddy long legs. Anyway, the water's that clear you can barely even see it. Beautiful day. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time. Got 2 little specks there. Barely even see them on camera. So that bedrock there, that was a bit of a bust. It wasn't really crevices, it's just sort of decomposing. Anyway, go try something new. So once again, another crevice caught my eye, and it's well worth the effort. Couple of nice little bits there. Little picker. So, yes, pretty pleased with that. Anyway, and now there's only one bit because the other one was stuck to my finger, and I put my finger in my mouth and accidentally ate it. Anyway, that come out of that crevice there. There's one to the left, got nothing, and that one to the right just got them. So anyway, I'll be pooping gold tomorrow. Come on. Oh, gotcha. Nice big piece. This is what we're chasing, all this beautiful clay and stuff in here. And this seems to be where all the gold's been sitting. Come here. Sorry about the camera, guys. I'm doing it one-handed at the moment. I'll put this down and finish cleaning up this crevice. It was all the way up to the top there, so that's how far down we've busted in. Should be some good gold in it, fingers crossed. Right, got another pan full of bedrock there, smashed up. That crevice has just pulled all that section there out and up there. It just shows how clean you can suck that out with that little sucker there that I made. Thank you, Bruce, if you're watching, for showing me how to make them. Works a treat. Highly recommended for crevicing. Anyway, pan it out, see how we go. Alright everyone, I just ended up sucking a bucket full of dirt out of the bedrock. That was all I got for the whole bucket. So, that I just took out of down in here, and there's a crevice running along there, so I just yabby pumped them out into the bucket and panned it off, and that's what we got. Nice little chunky bits. So, quite chunky. Anyway, suck him up with a snuffer bottle. I'm not going to bother going up that other spot today. It's getting late and it's hot. So, I'll see you guys later. Cheers. Alright, I better show you this before I go. Gotta show you what I got today. Not a bad day today compared to yesterday. Get a bit of water out. That was what we got for today. Oh, a bit floating away there. Not too shabby at all. Just been crevicing and sucking out that crevicing with the Abbey pump there. So, alright everybody, I'm done. Go and get some supplies. So I'm back at a little spot near Glen Ray. Yesterday I was sucking out that crevice there. Did the Abbey pump, did a ride out of that. Cleaned out that crevice there. And that one. And a couple of others. So, anyway, I'm just yabby pumping off all the top of the bedrock here. And there's a few deeper crevices along here. Couple up along there, like this one continues on. So anyway, I'll get into it. I'm going to collect a bucket of cons to take home and do a little bit of panning, maybe a little bit of crevicing. I don't really know what I'm up for doing today. The weather's turned a bit nasty, it's raining, so I just don't know what we'll get up to. If it starts to rain too heavy, I've got to get out of here before I get stuck. The track gets pretty hairy and pretty scary, so anyway, we'll just keep sucking out this bedrock and move away back up to the car there and do a few pans, see how we go. Hopefully we get a bit of yellow for you guys. If there's nothing left here in this spot, I might move over and do a couple of test pans here, and if that doesn't pay off for us, we might go up to that nice bedrock on the other side of the car up there. Up through there, some nice bedrock. So let's see how we go. So this creek contains some decent chunky gold, and it's real coarse and reefy. A few little sort of pickers, but they're nice chunky pickers. There's another little creek runs down off here. Went for a walk along there yesterday. I could see someone's been doing some panning. I could also see a lot of diggings from the old timers along the sides of the bank where they must have been testing. So there could be gold coming out of there too. But that's a totally different system to this one. Comes off the opposite side of the mountain. And if you head off up the other way as well, there's another good creek which produces gold. So pretty much every creek up around here produces some gold. Anyway, I'll stop chewing your ear off and get into it. And I'll see you guys when I get a pan, get some yellow. Cheers. Right, so I've been just collecting cons to take home, run through the clean up sluice, and I'm just doing a test pan to make sure that I'm still on the gold. That'll do it, there's plenty. And just some water out of there. There we go. Let's see. The last one I did, I had about 2 specks in it, nothing too big, but probably not best lighting there. Oh, I can see one little speck. Oh, there's 2. So we've got 3 specks there. Not too bad. Some good size about them. By the feels of it, it's nice and coarse too. Chunky stuff. I'll suck that up with a snuffer bottle. And keep collecting some cottons. Alright, so we'll do that again, check that we're still on the pay. Not the fullest of pans, but it's a shame we can't run the sluice, because if we were running the sluice, we'd get some good gold out of here. That'll work a lot more dirt. Anyway. I moved over a little bit for this one, so anyone's guess what could be in here. Oh, there's a little bit there. I see coming up already. It's a bit hard doing this one-handed. Anyway. Two specks. Oh, more than two specks, three specks. One over here, one there, and one there. And again, nice and coarse, sort of chunky of gold, so that's a good sign. Anyway, keep going at it here. Okay, final pan for the day. Weather's starting to move in now. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I better get out of here. I just took the dirt from in there, along that bit and behind that bedrock. The reason being is because the pay streak seems to come straight down and spread around there and around this bedrock. So this is a bit of a low pressure zone here, so I'm thinking there should be some decent gold that's dropped off in there. Anyway, we'll pan this off. Keep stratifying every sort of couple of washes. I'd like to stratify, keep that gold right down the bottom of the pan. Couple of bigger rocks there I'll throw out. That'll do it. See if we got any yellow. There's a few bits there. Not too shabby at all for a panful. Some nice little chunky bits. Good stuff. Alright. I'll sit him over there. I'm Blake from Blue Dog Prospecting. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give me that big thumbs up if you like this video, or hit the subscribe button so you can watch my adventures. I'm going home, have a shower, and a decent feed. Bloody sweating my butt off today. It's quite warm down here. It's been raining every now and then, so the humidity's absolutely insane. Anyway, guys and girls, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.